I think I save Saturday maybe.
Yeah, okay. Saturday maybe. We'll give it a whirl then.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, let's go off the top now and start with some things that have piqued our interest this morning. Reverse chivalry, I'll start things off today. I think Ashley decided the order. So usually I say ladies first, don't I? Don't I always say ladies first?
You do.
I do. Chivalry's not dead. Okay, here we go. In a viral video, an influencer known as Quanell X confronted a manager at a Houston, Texas Popeyes demanding accountability. Quanell claims an unnamed customer said they found a condom in their fried chicken at the restaurant. Quanell was flanked by females dressed up as police officers. He said the customer, who was absent from this confrontation, had to go to the ER over the condom in the chicken. Who that customer was, we're not sure, or if the claims of Quanell have any validity. There's the video there they were showing as they confronted the manager. Yeah, so it's just, who knows if this is for likes or clicks. I'm not really sure if this has any truth to it, but it's making headlines down there in Houston.
I couldn't imagine making such a discovery.
Yeah.
I think I would probably throw up.
There was, I won't say what restaurant it was, but I did a story when I was at Channel 8 way back in maybe 2018 or so about a local restaurant that had a worm in the bottom of the drinking cup. Somebody found it, and then another person did as well. And I think they did an investigation and found that a worker was deliberately putting worms in cups, or in the ice bin at least, I should say.
In the ice bin?
In the ice bin, and it was coming out in people's drinks. And I won't say where it was or what restaurant it was, but I can't imagine either biting in to a juicy chicken and then all of a sudden, oh, what's that? Is that a balloon? Oh, not a balloon. It's a prophylactic, or I'm trying to use the proper word.
I know. Yeah, that is... That's jarring, to say the least. I hope that there's like a serious investigation into this. Hopefully it's not something where it's just like we want likes or to go viral or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
Because we've been seeing some serious issues at other restaurants in other places where it's a sanitary issue, or, for example, I did a story about, it was in the South, a restaurant, a fast food place. They told a customer, yeah, we'll remake the food for you. And it was the same food from the trash, I believe.
Oh,
yeah, so it was their same order that was put in the trash.
Oh my God.
So, yeah.
I have a little question.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the line that you guys have to experience to never eat fast food again? Like, if you experience this in your food, what is this to never eat fast food again?
Well, Ashley, my body's a temple, as I say often. I don't eat fast food much. If I do, maybe it's a Wegman sub.
Or eating out at a restaurant, and like anything like that.
Well, you know my salary, Ashley. I don't go out to eat much either.
Christian.
Yeah.
I don't think I would never eat at a fast food place again, especially in this line of work. There are some days where we need something on the go, we need something fast.
Oh yeah.
I think I would take some time. Could be a couple of weeks, could be a month.
Yeah.
But I would need some time.
Yeah, take a break for sure.
Yeah.
But, you're right, with this job, sometimes you grab what you can, maybe a little Dunkin' or whatever.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of hardworking people behind the scenes here. It's just a shame when something like this happens, allegedly, where it gives fast food a bad name because, 99.9% are hardworking people trying to put themselves through a second job, through school or whatever, doing what they can to get by,
It's just of all the things.
I know.
Yeah.
That's the last thing you want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, and hopefully, never mind, I won't go there. But yeah, anyway.
Clean the oil, maybe.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
All right, we'll move along now to mine. It's a story that's gone viral for showing not all heroes wear capes. Maybe they wear Spider-Man suits instead.
Oh, cool.
So a man in Arkansas made headlines for the ultimate act of kindness. Take a look. Video shared online shows Spider-Man, whose real name is Christopher Hellenthal, helping a man in a wheelchair cross the street. And it wasn't just any street, as you're seeing. The roadway was 6 lanes wide. Christopher was wearing the costume because his workplace, a trampoline park, hosted a superhero day, and they really zipped across. He just so happened to be driving in costume and spotted the man while stopped at the roadway in his Jeep. He immediately ran to help the man, as you saw, simply saying, quote, "I got you." They crossed quickly, just in time for Christopher to make the green light. The manager at his workplace told AP News it's very much like him to do this kind act, even while wearing a costume. The local police department shared video of the nice gesture. That's what you're seeing here online. And more than 800 people commented on Facebook. It's been seen over 1 million times as well. Let's take a look at some of those responses. All right, we'll start with Anna, who says, no one is going to believe that person in the wheelchair. Guess what happened today? Spider-Man zoomed me across the intersection. A lot of people said that. Haley says, I just love that he was wearing a Spidey suit, the cherry on top. And I agree. A lot of people say the behavior is an indicator that the actual superhero really was among us. This user says, quote, can't convince me that wasn't the real Spider-Man, JK. Casey says Christopher deserves his flowers for preventing a, quote, potential disaster from happening. He also suggests a citizenship award of some kind. I am happy to report that Spider-Man was rewarded. Sony Pictures invited him to see the new Spider-Man movie in Hollywood. He thanked everyone for their support in a video posted to Instagram. He was wearing a tie with the Spider-Man suit. Yeah, nice. Really? A suit. With the suit. A suit with a suit. Was that actually him in the video? Yeah.
That is a really crisp-looking Spider-Man suit.
Yeah. The unidentified man he helped also seemed to be okay. Police reportedly gave him some water on the other side. You can also watch Spider-Man in action. The new film actually hits theaters today, so how convenient.
Already, huh?
Yeah.
This summer's been a blockbuster summer for movies.
Yeah, it has.
But what a little heroic act there. What a way to just help that gentleman in a time of need. And you just happen to be dressed as Spider-Man. Do you feel capes get in the way if you're a superhero? I mean, Batman's got the cape. It's like a tool.
Yeah.
But the other one's like, what's the cape really for? I would feel like it would hinder me in fighting crime.
You know, I think it's, they have it locked down. It's kind of like choreography.
Yes.
Or like, if you know about the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, hairography, because you know you have long hair. That's what I thought of.
No.
So hairography is like knowing how to whip your hair so they know how to whip the cape so that it works.
Oh, I see. That's a lot going on there with hair and the cape.
Capeography, if you will.
I was just thinking of poor Superman. You're thinking about the cheerleader with the hair and the cape to think about?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what to do there, obviously. Mark either. Yeah.
Well, you could just grow it back. We've been saying, just let it grow in. And
It's too thick on the sides. It looks like Bozo the Clown. That's what it looks like.
No.
Or Larry from the Three Stooges almost. You know.
I think it was fine when I saw it.
No, it looked all right. It looked all right. It was time to get rid of it. The hairline kept dancing back further and further.
Oh, no.
You know who's got a great head of hair is Rod Blagojevich, the former governor of Illinois. You ever see him?
I'm pretty sure I have.
Great head. You know what I'm talking. Mark's laughing over there. Look him up online, the former governor of Illinois. Yeah. Great head of hair.
All right, stick around. We have so much more to come here on ARC Rochester, including when we come back, we're checking in with Chris Lopez, who's live this morning looking to join the Nitro Circus.
Amen. And don't forget, you can watch us wherever you go by streaming us live over the 13WHAM YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. ARC Rochester is back right after this. Help? Like, no, I don't need help. I'm fine.
Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check.
If you're looking for some family-friendly thrills and a whole lot of high-flying action, ESL Ballpark is the place to be next week.
Get ready for big air, big tricks, and some seriously bold stunts as the Nitro Circus flies into town. Chris Lopez is live at the ballpark this morning, getting a sneak peek at the upcoming event. Hey, Chris, how's it going?
Hey, good morning, guys. Yes, I promised you guys something weird, something a little bit off the cuff, and we got something going on right now. Let's see. I don't even know what's going on. Hopefully I can do my job correctly. Boom! You just saw Mr. Christian right here get jumped over by Mr. Caden over there. They are two of the stunt riders that are in here. We will talk to this gentleman a little bit later. He's headed off in his car somewhere. I have no idea where he's going. When you jump over people, you get scared at all? For them, not for you.
Oh yeah, I'm always scared for him more than myself because I might hit him. I'll be fine, but he might not be good.
Do you guys do stunt? Is that like a preview of what kind of stunts will be happening next Friday? Because we talked a little bit about BMX, flying couches. Then you guys also have, is there skateboarding at all?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
Skateboarding, motocross, we got BMX, mountain bikes. Crazy things like that are going to be jumped. We got couches, wheelchairs, cars, Barbie cars, anything you could think of is going to be jumping 40 feet on a mega ramp.
What's that adrenaline like when you're about to go and do a stunt?
Oh, the adrenaline rush is absolutely insane. It's one of my favorite things, and yeah.
Okay, all right, he's back. He's back from inside his car right there. Do you get scared whenever anyone is jumping over you at all?
I mean, I really trust all these guys so much, but the fear is always there. You know, so much of Nitro Circus is calculated, but we don't always know how it's going to go. So especially with the contraptions, we're testing them for the first time really on tour. So
Okay.
every show, like, there's no safety nets. Like, this is real stunts live. And yeah, we kind of just got to look at one of our new contraptions this tour. That was my first time in it. So the next time you see me in that, we're going to be going down the 40-foot roll-in.
Channel 13 exclusive. Look
yeah.
at this
Look
thing.
at this thing.
Can I show the inside of it,
Yeah,
or is it
yeah.
gonna fall? Okay.
Yeah, so this is...
Look at this thing. This is way different from when I was a kid. There's nothing in this.
Yeah. So basically, it's the exact thing. The same thing you were riding as a kid, we're riding on the mega ramp.
What's that adrenaline like for you? Do you get any, or because you've done so many of these shows, does it go away?
No, the adrenaline's always there.
Okay.
It's always, it's all about staying focused, right? Like, listen, like I said, these things are not tested. We're just figuring out as we go, and we're here to put on a show. So I'm scared, but the adrenaline's going, and we're doing it for the crowd.
I haven't asked you guys, where are you guys from? I'll start out with you.
I'm from California.
You're from California, so
Yes.
you're coming all the way across the country.
Oh yeah.
Then where are you
I'm
from?
actually pretty local. I'm from Saratoga, New York, so just a few
Okay.
hours east of here.
And both you, I think, have you been to Rochester at all?
Yeah, I've been to
You've been to
Rochester
Rochester.
one time when I was like 3 years old, so I
Okay.
don't know if that really counts.
And you've been to Rochester.
I've been to Rochester quite a few times. Yeah,
Yep.
we have some family friends out here.
When you guys are traveling around, do you guys have, we'll just keep Rochester out of this, do you guys have a favorite city that you've been to, and why?
It's a good one.
And it could be because of food. We'll keep it food
Listen,
related.
here's what I'll say. I have a lot of favorite cities. I love traveling. But Rochester is a special one just because of how the home feeling. I'm from the Northeast. I'm from Saratoga.
Okay.
So it feels like home here. So this is a special show for me. I have a lot of family coming out. This is going to be a good one.
Caden, you got to top that answer, man.
Man,
You got 30 seconds.
I would say LA or Rochester. Rochester is my dad's hometown, so
Okay.
it's amazing to be out here performing in the stadium.
They both turned it into Rochester.
No,
We'll go to
Listen,
LA.
this is a special one. This is a special show for us, for both of us. So it's going to be an unbelievable time here on August 7th.
Okay, check these gentlemen out. We'll have info on our website on 13 Wham and Fox Rochester. We'll check back in with you guys at about 8:36 to 8:40. I'm not too sure. Back to you.
One question, Chris, for the guys there. What would take this game to the next level? Do they have a fleet of unicycles they perform with?
Any unicycles at all in this?
We might.
There
Listen,
is-
we've
there
got,
actually, yeah.
we've
There we
got
go.
1 wheels, 2 wheels, 3 wheels, 4 wheels. We even have a snowmobile.
What about an
We've
18-wheeler?
got everything.
No kidding, yeah.
We might
Yeah.
be taking it just a bit too
That's
far.
amazing. Too far. 18 wheels, yeah, that'd be a little too much. No, unicycle. I heard this is a great core workout, by the way. The unicycle, you're
I'm
constantly
sure it is.
balancing. You know, yeah, no, it's amazing stuff. I can't wait to see this show.
Yeah.
It looks amazing. Just the video file is just awesome.
I know.
Yeah,
A lot of
yeah.
exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Chris, thank you.
And don't go anywhere. When Arc Rochester returns, it's time for this morning's weather trivia.
Meteorologist Mark McLean will be with us after this. Almost 8:23 here, and meteorologist Mark McLean is with us for a look at this beautiful forecast for Friday.
Should we go back to the showers?
No.
Oh, I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, no, I know. I'm
I heard
always.
some boos from the audience.
I know. Boo,
Yeah.
boo,
Yes.
boo. Yeah, good day to stay inside with a warm strawberry Nesquik, like you like to say. You know,
Strawberry?
Just kind of look at the rain.
It gets more bizarre every time you steal
You're
air
the
from
one who
rest
brought
of
that
You
us.
up.
ever had a Yahoo? I think it's a Yahoo.
Yeah, I've had Yoo-hoo. Yahoo or Yoo-hoo?
It's Yoo-hoo?
Yahoo.
You-
It's
one
like
of
a
them.
watery chocolate drink.
I
Yeah.
honestly like
Wait-
those.
Oh, really? Not much nutrition.
We share a passion for
Strawberry, warm
well,
strawberry.
and saying words that you
Yeah.
know, like instead of weather, it's
We ate her. Or we're no, whoops, we had her. Wrong thing. Look at you, you got me all thrown off. We at her is what you're, or we ate her. Yeah.
we ate her. I was
Here
going
we go.
for.
I
Sorry.
was going to say that.
Yeah. Sorry. My bad.
Oh, it's
Here we
Friday.
Go. It's unpredictable here.
it is.
Oh my
Trivia
goodness.
before we
yeah.
lose our job.
Wow. Let's go. This next slide.
All right, trivia.
We at her.
It's been a
Here we
it's
go.
been a wet July.
Oh, God.
We've gone to sports.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so it's been a
Okay.
wet July.
Yep.
The question is, where is it going to rank on the all-time listing?
Oh.
At 5.37 inches is approximately 2 inches above normal. Is it going to be the third wettest, the 8th wettest, the 15th wettest, or the 25th wettest?
25th wettest ever. Oh, boy, I don't know. Ladies first.
I think I've ruled out one.
Okay.
Well, two.
Well, earlier this week, or was it last week that we had the all-time wettest? Was that? We had that on there. That was like 9.7 inches, and it was you and Dan. Yeah.
Yes.
because You
I think
said
we
no
did.
way. You
We
said
went-
no way. It was 9.7. Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
We did the same question yesterday, and I still got it wrong.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, really? Yeah, 'cause-
John did.
But
Yeah.
it was different.
Oh,
It was different, like the actual measurement amounts, I think.
Oh.
But we did answer what was the wettest.
It was.
Oh, that's
It was
interesting.
D. I remember that was like 9 point something.
Yeah, 9.7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ridiculous amount of rain.
Yeah.
Rain-diculous, as we say.
So, oh,
Rain-diculous.
This
All
this
right.
is great weather for mud wrestling, honestly.
Okay.
That was an activity?
Yeah, the dog, muddy paws,
Yeah,
maybe.
muddy paws. Yeah, we'll keep
yeah.
it PG. There we go.
We'll have that at 9 o'clock. Let's look at that monthly calendar. Yeah, it was Tuesday and Wednesday that we had that soaker. Some spots south of Rochester actually had between 1 inch to 2 inches of rain during that deluge. And of course, you remember the 18th. That was that Saturday where we had the tornadic thunderstorms that moved through western New York. So, had some tornado warnings with it. Also had some flash flood warnings. That was a busy, busy day, over 3 inches on the 18th. We will not repeat that for this Saturday.
Woohoo.
Thankfully. Here's your weekend forecast. Saturday, 86 with increasing clouds, more humidity, the wind out of the south at 7 to 15 miles per hour. And Sunday, upper 70s, some unsettled weather, some rain,
Yikes.
some rumbles. Yeah, if you have outdoor plans on Sunday, you're going to definitely want the weather app. Download 13 WHAM weather app and take it with you because it's going to be an unsettled Sunday. But not today. Today's great to get out there. Look at the blue sky, 65 degrees. The other number, as mentioned, you'll feel the dew point a little bit more. It's in the 60s now. When that number gets in the 60s, if you're doing anything strenuous outside, you start to sweat it out a little bit. But temps now, looks like South Bristol winning the race to 70 there, as is Ontario at 70. Still seeing 63 in Dansville. And some spots to the south did start the day in the 50s, Rush and Dansville, but nice quiet forecast. The satellite radar, with high pressure, you end up with kind of a mountain of air, and the air sinks. Now, to get clouds in the atmosphere, you need to cause the air to rise. And so this is the exact opposite. That's why the sky's clearing out. Now, there's low pressure, and you see all the showers breaking out. You see the clouds back towards Minneapolis. That system is going to be moving into the Great Lakes over the next couple of days. So here's how it plays out, at least how we think it's going to play out. Keep the sunshine around today and this evening. Some of that high cloud cover starts to come in for Saturday. So you see that white opaque nature to the sky there. This is not going to be an overcast. This is going to be high clouds in the atmosphere, so you can get a little bit of hazy sunshine. And then into Sunday, some of that rain starts to spread into the region, and I think we're just in and out of the downpours. Now, south of Rochester, west of Rochester, probably stand the best chance of seeing more than a half inch of rain as we go through that time. You see Dansville at 0.6 of an inch there, Arcade at 0.6 of an inch, and it's just going to be a wet end of the weekend. But unfortunately, as we go towards next week, that may linger into early Monday as well. Upper 70s at noon, mid 80s at 4 o'clock, a little cooler lakeside, a little bit of a breeze there. Forecast overnight back to the mid-60s, mainly clear early tonight, some high clouds late tonight, and the 7-day forecast on the extended into next week. It is going to feel like summer. Check it out. Back to sunshine on Tuesday, 83, 86 with more humidity on Wednesday. Thursday's in the upper 80s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah?
It's not bad. We've
not a
got
hard sell.
Yeah, we've got
yeah.
a few hurdles to get through. Sunday being one of them.
Yeah.
But it's
I just don't like the humidity. I say it all the
Yeah,
time.
I know.
I die on that. Don't care for the humidity.
Yeah, were you here when I stuck the paper to my head one day?
I have that on my Instagram. Yes, it was a moment.
That was
in time.
that was a super
We
humid
were
day.
shocked.
The dew point, I think, was in the upper 70s outside. It
You
was,
could feel it in here.
Yeah.
You could.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it gets sticky in here sometimes.
It does.
And then the breeze comes on, all of a sudden your mood goes like,
It's
yeah,
freezing
here we
today.
go. Is it
that's
freezing?
why I got this.
it's a
one.
cold front. I can feel it.
I'm quite comfortable, actually.
Between that and the incessant buzzing from these lights in here.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's like the
I
back
almost
rooms.
forgot.
Very comforting.
Yeah, it's like the back rooms in the hallway. You know that movie? We got yellow walls and
Was
everything.
it? I think John Washness did some pictures or something,
Yeah.
kind of like showing a little bit of it, and he
Yeah.
edited. We'll have to take a look. But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're going down many rabbit holes here. It's Friday, end of the
It
week.
is.
We're running
Friday.
on fumes.
Yeah.
People at home don't know that, but
Literal
here we are.
fumes, Yeah.
Cheers.
And don't go anywhere. We have much more to get to here on ARC Rochester.
We're back after this.
Good Friday morning. Thanks for sticking with us here on ARC Rochester. We want to take you behind the story this morning as AI giant Anthropic says some of the models recently hacked into 3 separate and outside systems.
Officials say they didn't notice the incident until it performed routine testing following a similar announcement from rival OpenAI.
Anthropic says its models were able to exploit weak passwords and find points that didn't require logins.
Anthropic adds none of the 3 unnamed companies realized that they had been hacked and that it's working with the affected organizations.
The announcement comes from Anthropic the same week as OpenAI CEO Sam Altman was on Capitol Hill discussing his company's upcoming models with lawmakers there.
The National News Desk, Jeff Harris, has more.
Altman's appearance in Washington this week will reportedly focus on multiple different topics: AI policy frameworks, upcoming AI model capabilities, and also cybersecurity. His meetings also coming just days before President Trump's deadline, which gave federal agencies 60 days to develop a framework for evaluating advanced AI models. Behind closed doors Wednesday, Sam Altman reportedly meeting with senior White House officials. lawmakers on both sides of the aisle, and economists to discuss OpenAI's upcoming models and AI safety frameworks. The OpenAI CEO speaking briefly with reporters.
Do you plan to talk to the Trump administration, White House about deceleration of AI development?
I wouldn't use the word deceleration, but we've talked about the need to pace it as the models get more capable, which I think is in everyone's interest.
The meetings come as President Trump weighs possible AI controls, signing an executive order in June asking AI companies to provide models to the government to assess their capabilities, setting a 60-day deadline to do so. Trump weighing in Wednesday from the Oval Office.
We're looking at AI, we're looking at controls. We don't want to restrict them, where all of a sudden we come in second to China. Whoever wins with AI is going to win. That's how big it is.
Altman also appearing on Capitol Hill just weeks after his company disclosed one of its agents escaped containment during a security test. Altman calling it a, quote, significant security incident, while also telling reporters additional systems might be impacted.
Could there be other systems that were hacked by OpenAI?
I mean, there could be, yeah.
Now, prior to Trump's August 1st deadline, other tech executives are also meeting with lawmakers this week. That includes NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang, who discussed semiconductor growth with Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick.
We just announced that Amcor is going to come and build factories here. We have Wistron building factories, Foxconn building factories, and so with the partnership of all these Taiwanese companies, we're now bringing manufacturing back, creating lots and lots of jobs.
Now, CNBC reports that Altman has seen the proposed framework for implementing Trump's executive order on AI and will meet with White House Chief of Staff Susie Wiles sometime this week, who is one of Trump's closest advisors and key officials helping to shape its approach to AI policy. I'm Jeff Harris reporting from Washington.
Don't go far. We have more to come here on ARC Rochester, including when we come back, we are once again going live to Chris Lopez, who is looking ahead to a very special show coming to ESL Ballpark.
Hey, you don't want to miss it, so take us with you wherever you are. We're streaming live on the 13 Wham YouTube page and foxrochester.com. We're back after this. Well, if you're in the mood for big air flying, high flying stunts and world-class daredevils doing things that will have you saying, how did they just do that? You'll want to head to ESL Ballpark next week.
That's because Nitro Circus 2.0 is back in town, bringing heart-pounding action, huge tricks, and plenty of thrills. Chris Lopez, fresh off a wardrobe change, is there now this morning in his Red Wings jersey. Chris, how you doing, brother?
Oh my
They're going
gosh.
to jump over him?
I think they're going to do that.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hope you're wearing a cup.
There's something that's going to be happening right now. I wasn't too afraid until right now. Okay, that's it. That's over and done with. I was not too afraid. I was like, yeah, I'll have them jump over me. That's not a big deal at all, until they started to actually jump over me. Nice little adrenaline rush to start the morning out. We're also joined not only by the BMX guys, we also got Hall of Fame general manager, Mr. Dan Mason. Would have done that? I kind of wanted you to do that.
No, that's why you had to pinch hit for me, Chris, because you are a much braver man than I am.
Were you guys nervous to jump over me at all, or did that another day, another dollar?
I was nervous for you,
Okay,
not for myself.
my heart started to pound a little bit faster. Okay, so I got the jersey on. I got the swag. Nitro Circus 2.0. What's the deal with the 2.0?
Listen, this is a show like you've never seen it before. We have new athletes, we have new stunts. Adam Jones, the most decorated freestyle motocross rider of all times, is doing a 75-foot motocross backflip through a wall of fire. We have Ryan Bean doing the high dive off of our 40-foot roll into a 3-foot pool of water. We have Cody Matichuk. He's going to be doing backflip variations on a snowmobile, and it's the summer. So I don't know how that's going to work, but it's going to be unbelievable at Nitro Circus 2.0.
How many events have you guys done around the country? Because this is a tour. You're stopping here in Rochester.
Oh, dude, a lot. Like last tour, we did 30 shows in 30 days.
Do you guys get tired? Like you definitely, you have to crash, right? Someone falls at least, or at least gets banged up.
Yeah.
And you guys have to keep going and going and going. Do you guys ever get tired?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a wear and tear job, man.
I mean, dude, it's hectic and it's very tiring.
Yeah.
But we got to keep going and put it on the shows for the fans, and we love it at the end of the day.
They've had some pretty crazy crashes. We will not share those live on air at all. Mr. Dan Mason, I want to go back to you. Have you seen anything like this at all?
We've hosted Nitro Circus in 2017 and in 21. And it is an incredible spectacle. It's kind of hard to describe. It's stuff that you have to see it to believe it. Not only are people using bikes and motorcycles and skateboards, but they're using bathtubs and really
Couches.
couches. Anything that you can put wheels on, they jump off of a 40-foot ramp, and it is an incredible spectacle.
Gentlemen, I have to finish out with this question. This seems like a very scary job, and you guys do it for a living. Why?
Because we love it. It's just like anything. You got to love what you're doing, and we love to do it. I love the adrenaline rush, and I love to push myself to new limits.
Adrenaline junkie, that guy is. Christian?
Yes, same thing, man. It's just passion driven. It's, they say if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. And man, I love it. So we're trying not to work.
Okay, they have about, me too, 7 days left to go to the show. Where can people grab tickets at?
Right there, Chris.
okay.
The Red Wings ticket office, or go to redwingsbaseball.com or give us a buzz at 423-WING.
I thought one of these two was going to answer that question. I just messed that up. Back to you in studio. Check out the Nitro Circus 2.0, 7 days away. Get your tickets. And if you missed all that, we'll have it on our website and Fox Rochester as well.
That wheel almost took off Chris's toupee. It came so close.
Toupee.
So close to not.
I mean, that was pretty cool. I love
was
their
pretty-
energy out there.
Yeah. No, it's great. I'd love to go to that show, actually.
I know, it seems really cool. The Ring of Fire?
Yeah.
That's what I'm really interested in.
I think it's so great when they don't have a home game. They can use that stadium for other things and keep that revenue going, keep people engaged. It's a wonderful ballpark. I love going there.
It's the place to be.
It is, absolutely.
When Arc Rochester returns, we are taking a closer look at why Americans are ghosting payment requests.
We'll tell you more coming up right after this.
Hi.
Good morning.
I just have a question for you. Your last name, could you pronounce it for me?
Of course, it's Lienhard.
Linhard, you said?
Lean hard, yes, exactly.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
We've all been there. You cover the dinner bill, buy the concert tickets, or front the money for a group trip with expectations that your friends will pay you back. But what happens when you send that payment request and is met with silence there?
Yeah, a new report is calling it the avoidance economy, and it finds money owed between friends and family is creating real tension, especially among Gen Z. This morning, we are joined by Denise Lienhardt, the general manager of Zelle, to learn more and get some tips on how to make splitting the bill a little less awkward. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being here. So I'm really curious, the avoidance economy, can you define that, put it into perspective for our viewers?
So the avoidance economy is this growing social trend where it's difficult to talk about money, especially when you're talking about repayment for experiences such as dinners out, going on trips and sporting events. And many people, especially Gen Z, so think about like ages 14 through 29, are all craving more in-person experiences. But in some cases, people are spending more than they can actually afford. So they're getting into these awkward and uncomfortable situations when the repayment happens. And as more people split expenses for experiences, these situations are becoming more and more common. So we had done a study called the Zelle Avoidance Economy Report in order to dig into these trends, in order to understand really where these pain points are.
And I'm really interested to learn more about the findings. We have a couple of them in front of us, and it seems like 76% who had given some money for a group trip, they say that they were not fully repaid. I can only imagine how that causes that rift between friendships. Tell us about some of the findings that stuck out to you.
Absolutely. So what we found is that people are actually spending a lot of money for these group experiences. So about 40% of Gen Z consumers spent over $2,500 on events such as the World Cup or the US Open or Coachella. That's a lot of money. It's also a lot of money that if you're the one who put that money up front, how uncomfortable that is if you're not getting repaid. So what we're seeing is that this is creating tension with relationships. One of the most surprising elements of this is that we saw that 25% or a quarter of Gen Z consumers said that repayment disputes damage a relationship over time. 14% of Gen Z consumers said that it actually broke up a relationship or ended a friendship because of this. These numbers indicate that this is not just a story about money, but this is a story about relationships.
Yeah, back in my day, it was just give me back my money or else. You know, but it sounds like it's a whole conversation now, and you're saying it's damaging these relationships. And times are so tight these days in all aspects, I think, especially for young people.
And that's exactly it. And it is damaging these relationships. And that's why it's so important to make sure that the communication up front is really clear, so that when somebody throws down the card or somebody pays for the Airbnb, that it's really clear who's paying, how much is owed by everyone, and then what are the expectations in order to be repaid.
And I'm wondering, how do you get ahead of this as somebody who's like, I know that I made this commitment. I'm not sure with this check that's coming in how I can, portion things out or budget so that I can make sure that I pay my friend back.
So obviously, always try to live within your budget, live within your means, but then also make sure that you keep the communication clear with your friend. Make sure that the expectations are set even before the bill is paid. What's also great is we have found at Zelle is that digital payments actually take the friction out of paying each other back. So that since digital payments, they are easy, simple, really straightforward, that they take that awkwardness out of the conversation. And they also enable at Zelle, we enable the ability for money to move from one bank account to the other bank account so that you can seamlessly repay someone and they'll receive that money almost immediately to be able to then be able to include that in their own budget.
Almost like you have to do a contract beforehand, like please sign here that I'll get my money back and get a lawyer present or something. Yeah, these days. Wow, it's a lot. But it's so cool. You can have just the digitally on the phones with Zelle and things like that. It's a whole new world and a great way to do it, to keep track of things like that.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
And you can also use a request feature, for example, so that way you're not pestering someone up front. You can kind of send that as a soft reminder, I guess, of sorts.
Exactly. It's a great soft reminder to let people know that they may still owe you a little bit of money.
That is for sure. Well, it's certainly a lot that we're paying attention to. I mean, the economy has to do with it. A lot of people wanting to, pinch some pennies, but also trying to maintain those relationships and making sure that those strong ties still remain. And finances aren't the thing that tears people apart.
That's right. That's right.
Thank you so much for your time this morning. We really appreciate it. And we will be sure to post everything for you over on foxrochester.com so that you can budget and keep things in check as you plan vacations and whatnot. Thank you so much again for your time.
And don't go far. We have much more to come here on Arc Rochester as we continue into the 9 o'clock hour.
We are back after this.
Good morning from St. John Fisher University. The Bills have today off, no open practice. They will be back on the field tomorrow morning at 8:30. If you come out to practice, look for number 2. He's the new wide receiver for the Bills, DJ Moore, the veteran they brought in the offseason. Moore is trying to get the work in with Josh Allen to be that number 1 combination they're looking for. And right now he's feeling his way with his new team here with the Bills.
It's definitely a new start, a new team. Being here in Buffalo is definitely like a new start, especially with Josh and all the guys that have been here the longest. And I'm the new guy coming in, so I got to catch up. But I think I'm doing pretty good at doing that, and we're hitting the ground running.
I think just in general, when DJ Moore's on the field, you got to pay attention, regardless of whatever you're doing. And I think if you do go man and you try and go one-on-one, well, good luck. So he's a dog in all aspects of the game. Like he's a true football guy. And like I said, whether it's man coverage and you don't want to send help over there, he's going to eat all day.
And a reminder, make sure for all your Bills coverage, you scan the code. Head to the Buffalo Plus YouTube channel. We have content, Dan, Jenna, and myself, every day that the Bills are working out. Check it out on Buffalo Plus. And that is Sports This Morning. I'm Mike Catalana.
we are, and we're about to funk things up. We've got our toasted brioche. On the bottom, we're gonna spread a nice, healthy, creamy layer of pate. More of that French influence, and it adds just another layer of richness. On the top, we've got sriracha mayo. This is a cup of mayonnaise, 3 green onions, and 2 tablespoons of sriracha. Now we're gonna rest our burger.
Prize fifth one. I do think Canandaigua means the chosen spot. I do think that's what it means.
Truth
Might as well just
or
look it up
trash?
right now.
I think it does mean that. That's what they call it on the signs. I went to Catholic school in Canandaigua when I was a kid. Yeah, Mrs. Peeney was my teacher. Yeah.
Oh, it's true.
Oh, actually,
Yeah,
It's not
that's
trash.
true.
It's
The
true.
truth bomb.
The truth
Yeah.
bomb, dropping it like
Boom.
it's hot, or
Okay.
whatever they say. Yeah.
Well, it's 9:01.
It's 9:01,
On
9
this
o'clock
Friday
hour.
morning.
Friday.
And we are looking at the forecast. And it's good for today. So if anyone has plans for today, even tomorrow,
Yeah, it's sunny, and we'll take that, especially for a Friday. We don't want what we had the last couple of mornings. Just not fun. The road spray, you know, you're trying to drive around, you can't set the windshield wipers on the right thing, you know. It's
Road spray.
That's a good name for a band, isn't it?
It is.
Road spray.
It is, yeah. No, it's,
save that.
no, one time in winter, camera guy I was with in the car, we were driving out of windshield wiper fluid. He was following trucks close behind to get road spray to wipe the windshield off. He's like, "Can I get some road spray?" And it was so frustrating.
I
It's
would
one of
have
those
been
crappy
in fear
February.
of my life.
Yeah, he was like, "I need road spray." Yeah. Anyway, we're way off track.
That's
here.
all right.
Thanks
all
a lot,
right.
Steph.
Well, that's what the weather's being does. Oh, that's great. Trivia today. Where basically is asking, where is this July going to end up on Rochester's all-time record list for rainfall? Is it going to be the 3rd wettest July, the 8th wettest, the 15th, or the 25th? We've had 5.37 inches of rain this month. That's a lot of rain.
Yeah.
I mean, that's almost 2 months worth of rain, basically.
It's a juicy July.
A juicy July.
I've knocked out 2, so we'll see.
We've got lots of
Okay.
responses.
Oh,
Cheryl,
wow.
This is
Charlene,
in line with.
Barbara S. have A, Sarah and Ron have B, Laura has C this morning. We've got Janet Debbie and Michael with A. Mark has A. Have a nice weekend as well.
Thank
Ryan
you.
and Allison have B. Tony, Mary, Kyla, Tom, Yvonne have A. Betty has B. Happy Friday.
Woo. Oh, wow.
Judy, B. You enjoy that too, the weekend. Gut says A. Says Deborah. Rod and David have A. Heather, she's thinking C. Enjoy this weather. Yeah, I do too, David. David, Barbara, B. Debbie has a maybe B. And enjoying the sunshine.
Maybe
as well.
B.
Beth and Barbara have A. Tahuti has B. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday. Jim has A. Enjoy the weekend. Stephen, Barbara have A. Kristen, there are a lot of A's, but I'm going with B. She's cutting against the grain.
Yeah.
Betty has A. Happy Friday. Oh, thanks, Betty. Lori, Barbara, Florence, and Lima Pumpkin Fest are going A.
Yeah.
Have a great weekend as well. Come on, fall. Sandra has C. Cassandra has D. It's Reno with B. It's getting long. Lisa has A. Dakota and Marianne have B. We're back.
Yeah.
I eat the sauerkraut and cheesecake.
You got it.
Oh, no, was the sauerkraut on the cheesecake?
Yeah,
so
we
we
mixed
did
it.
combine it at one point, yes.
Then we
it
pureed.
was good.
We made smoothies afterwards, puree. No, we didn't. We didn't go that far.
That's crazy. Katie's got C. Robert, Katie's husband, B. Dave and Cheryl, A. Happy weekend. Don and Kelly, C. Go Bills.
Woo!
Phil and Ken, A. Jack and Deb have B. Babs and Dizzy have A. Kevin and Colleen, B. David, A. Judy, David's wife, B.
All right.
Wow.
So that is in line with the two that I knocked out, which was C and D.
You knocked out C and D. Okay. So we're down to A and B then, and you're
Yes.
I'm going to go with E, all the above.
Was that an option?
Yeah, no.
All right. I just don't know because 9.7 was the all-time, right?
Yes.
Okay. So part of me feels like 8 is just a little too down.
Oh, I love the singing hums.
I don't.
The problem with the rain this time of the year is that it literally comes all at once.
Yeah.
You know, you get a thunderstorm and all of a sudden there's no rain. Then, you know, an hour later you've got 2.5 inches of rain, you know.
I can't narrow it down. What are your thoughts, Christian?
I'm going with B.
B?
Yeah, that was my thought from the get-go. D seems like way too much. 20, or just seems like such a big number there. 25th wettest, or well, low number. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Down the list too far.
Yeah, too
We're
far.
a lot of A's.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna stick with B. I'm gonna stick with my guns there.
I'll jump on the B bandwagon.
It's close, but it's actually C.
Are you serious?
Hard to believe, right? Over 5 inches only
No
ranks
way.
15th on the list. It's down there. I know. We've had some wet Julys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, you know, when you think that the record is 9.7, they're still 4.5 inches away from where this July is, so it gets you there. But we've actually had 2 Julys since 2020 that have ranked higher. We had a ranking of 13th with 5.54 inches, and that was July of 2020, and July 2021 ranked 3rd with 7.68 inches.
Oh, wow.
It was wet 5 years ago. That was a wet July. I think Dan had a picture earlier this week of somebody's flooded out front yard from that.
It's like a river.
It was. It was. Just what we needed. Not rain yesterday and today. It's starting to dry out. We did get a soaker. A lot of spots south of Rochester actually had more than an inch of rain Tuesday and Wednesday as some of those thunderstorms rolled on through. You saw them earlier.
Yeah, yep. Oh, yeah. Cute dog.
Rusty's getting some more love here on Arc Rochester. And if you have a pic of your fur baby, your pets that you want to send along.
Fur baby.
13wham.com/chime in. It's that QR code on the screen. We love to see them. And we will share your awesome pictures with everyone else in the 9 o'clock hour right here. But today it's dry pause for sure. Tomorrow it's looking dry, and Sunday could be towel time. We'll see how this plays out. It is for Indy because she'll go outside and flop. So the ground will be wet and it'll be like, oh, this is great. Clunk.
Oh, boy, yeah.
Starts rolling around.
Let me jump on the couch.
Now let me jump on you and give you a kiss, right?
Oh, no.
And then dry pause for Tuesday, starting to dry out next week. And look at that beautiful view. That's what you want on a Friday. Dew point is up to 64, though. That's the southwest breeze transporting in that moisture from areas southwest of us, but just full-on bright sunshine.
That could be Beverly Hills.
You know?
Well, there's no palm trees, actually.
From a distance, you can sell anything.
Yeah, you
right?
can sell anything. Yeah.
72 in Ontario, 71 in Clifton Springs.
Amen,
And,
Clifton. Hey, how you doing, Clifton Springs?
There
Good
they
morning.
are. There they are.
Yeah.
73 in South Bristol, still the mild spot on the map with 69 to the south in Dansville. And it's going to be trending a little bit higher. Into Saturday, we're in the mid-80s. There is a data set that actually gets us up close to 90 for Saturday, but that would be predicated on the fact that cloud cover stays on the thinner side. I don't think we're going to quite be there, but 79 for Sunday with the rain and thunder making a comeback on that date. And, August warms up beyond that. We're back to summertime. Mid to upper 80s by the middle of next week. Looks pretty nice. If you have a pool, you'll be using it. Satellite radar, it's huge high pressure, and that's keeping the weather for most areas in New England pretty quiet today. That next system back in parts of Minnesota and parts of Iowa is going to be swinging our way late Saturday night into Sunday. So count on the dry weather today, tonight. If you have plans to go out this evening, looking pretty good. That's high cloud cover coming in for Saturday. That's not going to block out the sun entirely. You're going to get some hazy sunshine at times. And then overnight Saturday into Sunday, there's some of the showers sneaking in from areas west of Rochester. It's only a matter of time before they start to get to the city and points east of Rochester. But you're going to wake up with some rain on Sunday morning west of the city. We'll see temps in the low to mid 80s today. Lakeshore is going to stay in the upper 70s or low 80s. The Lake Ontario lake breeze is going to kick in this afternoon for the areas within a few miles of the lake. Lake tonight, mainly clear early, high clouds late, 66 degrees, and the 7-day forecast for next week. Kind of one for the summer lovers, completely unlike this week where we had rain showers and just some washouts out there. Bills camp looking pretty good. We'll have to watch it for Monday. Could be a lingering shower into Monday morning if you're heading to Bills camp. We'll keep you posted.
All right, well, that's good at least. I mean, they could use some dry days out there, especially after day one.
Oh,
we saw people in flip-flops.
Oh, yeah. Imagine the
there.
athlete's foot after that.
Soaked to the bone.
Yeah.
Not great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the countdown to fall, some people like Christian are looking forward to fall.
I can't wait. Great for, I want to say beer, but I'll say apple cider weather. Yeah. Great for those heartier beers,
When do we get the countdown up here?
When
is
it's too soon.
I know, is it
I think
too
there was
soon?
a moratorium on that. Placed a couple of weeks back that we can't do the fall countdown until at least Labor Day, I think was the consensus.
September 2nd?
Yeah.
Really?
But by that point, it's down to like what?
Because nobody wants to get rid of summer.
I think August.
August.
I think
Okay.
August.
Like I said,
when the pumpkin spice drinks drop.
Or Dollar General gets their holiday Halloween stuff out, which they already do, some of them.
Is that truth or trash?
That's truth. I walked by one the other day. I couldn't believe it. I think it was last Saturday. They had stuff, scarecrows and pumpkins and all that.
Oh, wow.
I thought, wow, they're really pushing it.
Too early.
Yeah, a little too early.
We just celebrated Summerween.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Summerween.
Yeah.
Christmas in July.
Yeah. How long till Christmas, Mark?
We are less than halfway there.
Silver bells.
It'll be before you know it.
Yeah. You know, time flies, especially as you get older.
See you in a few minutes here.
That's right on.
All right. Stick around. We have so much more to come here on ARC Rochester, including when we come back, we are looking ahead to a special upcoming screening of Jesus Christ Superstar.
And don't forget, you can watch us on the go wherever you are by streaming us live over the 13 Wham YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. ARC Rochester is back right after this. If you're a fan of classic movies or you've ever seen Jesus Christ Superstar, you're going to want to listen up.
Ted Neeley has played one of the most iconic roles in musical theater and film, Jesus of Nazareth, thousands of times, and now he's bringing that legendary role back to Rochester.
Neeley will be at the Dryden Theater next week for a special screening of the 1973 classic. He joins us now to talk more about the film, his career, and his farewell tour, Sir, good morning. How are you?
Just fantastic. How are you folks doing?
We are great. We are so glad that you are here. I mean, Jesus Christ Superstar speaks for itself. A lot of people familiar with the story, but actually putting it on its feet to some music, I mean, seeing how much it sort of developed over time, so many different recreations. What is it like for you to see people expand on this production?
It is absolutely magnificent. I'm the luckiest man alive because people still appreciate this after 53 years of having. It's wonderful. I'm the luckiest man, literally.
Walk us through what it was like to play such an iconic character, the Jesus in Jesus Christ
Big role.
Superstar.
Well, like I said, being the luckiest man alive and people loving still what we did, it is amazing. And people refer to me as that Jesus guy.
Take me through, Mr. Neeley, because I've heard of Jesus Christ Superstar, but I've never watched the 1973 film. Basically, what's it about, sir? It seems like it's a day or two before the crucifixion, it looks like.
Well, it's actually the last 7 days in the life of a man called Jesus of Nazareth, and what he went through for those last 7 days. And it's remarkable. And we have a brand new, magnificent 70 millimeter print of the film that is absolutely gorgeous. And I know that people who watch will love it, just like we love it.
Yeah, for sure. So people will get that opportunity at Dryden Theater to take a look at the 70 millimeter?
Yes, yes. I'm telling you, it's magnificent. We checked it out to make sure, and I'm sitting there awestruck because of how beautiful it looks. Like it was just made yesterday.
You know, and Stephanie kind of talked about this. I mean, you're playing probably the most influential person in human history. Preparing for this, there's a lot of music and everything else, but you carry such a weight on your shoulders playing Jesus Christ.
Well, yes. And the fact that we shot it in Israel, right where it all happened, I swear we were walking in the footsteps every day of the people we were pretending to be. And we had the time of our life over there. Norman Jewison, brilliant, brilliant director, wonderful man. He's no longer with us, bless his heart. But it was, what an experience to be there. And it was right at the end of that 7-day war.
Is there a moment for you that sticks out, whether it was behind the scenes or actually getting to shoot a certain scene? Is there a particular one that you kind of remember the heaviness of that moment or maybe some challenges?
You know what? The whole film was like what you just said, the happiness of the moment. Because Norman Jewison had fallen in love with the original album and he got the rights to do it, and everybody in the cast, except for one person, was a complete unknown. Barry Denon, who played Pontius Pilate, he'd been in films with Norman before, but the rest of us, it was our first film opportunity, and what an amazing experience.
And I want to talk about some of the music because earlier I was mentioning different interpretations. One of the more recent ones was John Legend, for example, but also getting to do duets and different things like that. Was there a particular song that maybe pushed your vocal limits or surprised you in what you were able to do?
Oh, God, yes. It's called Gethsemane, you know.
Yeah.
And talk about pushing your vocal limits. Oh, you're that guy that hits that high note. Oh, yeah.
And I'm wondering, for people that will stop by as you're on your farewell tour, what else can they expect besides obviously getting to see the film in this new version?
Well, we do everything we can because we have so many people who return constantly when we go somewhere. So we have a VIP meeting or an hour and a half before the show starts. Then we put it all together and we go into the theater and we talk to people and questions and all of that. And my business partner, Frank Munoz, is a great interpreter of any answers for questions that they want to have. And the bottom line is, it's a celebration. Everybody dances and sings, and it sings along, and it's magnificent. I'm so happy that I got to be in this.
And it's at the Dryden Theater, correct? On August, was it the 4th?
It's 7:30 p.m.
7:30 p.m., August 4th. How can people get tickets? Do we know? Maybe just go to Dryden Theater?
Maybe.
You can yeah, you certainly can get it there, but you can go to my website, tedneeley.com, and all that information is right there for you, and we can make everything work out for you to make you happy.
Oh my God! It's going to be so great for a lot of cinephiles too. With the sort of 70 millimeter, you see the Odyssey now. People are flocking to IMAX to see that in the 70 millimeter print. This is going to be massive.
Yeah, it is going to be great, and we are so glad we get to experience it here in Rochester. Ted Neeley, thank you so much for your time. We're so glad that you were able to speak with us.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I met my wife in Israel while we were making this film.
Oh my goodness!
Wow. How about that?
About changing my life for the better. And she still puts up with me after all this time.
Well, a blessing on both sides, I think is fair to say.
Amen.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, don't go anywhere. When Arc Rochester returns, we are taking a look at some of the stories that have people talking this Friday morning.
We are back right after this.
.21, and it's time to see what's trending now, starting with Chips Ahoy putting fans to the test.
Yeah, the cookie brand is releasing a limited edition mystery cookie flavor, asking shoppers to put their taste buds to the test.
Okay, the limited edition cookie officially launched on TikTok Shop yesterday and will begin rolling out to retailers across the U.S. starting August 10th.
The mystery flavor will remain under wraps, quite literally there, until Halloween when the brand plans to reveal the answer, rather.
Wow, anyone who thinks they've identified the mystery flavor can scan the QR code on the packaging or visit the official contest website to submit a guess.
One correct entry will win the $25,000 grand prize, while additional participants will also have the chance to receive other prizes.
We have to do this.
Yeah, yes.
According to the brand, they are leveling up the snacking experience to match Gen Z's energy, turning a simple treat into an interactive side quest.
The only thing that fans know currently is that the cookie features white mystery chips.
Ooh, that could be good or bad.
Yeah, depending.
Yeah, according to one influencer who had the chance to try them early, it smelled a lot like a Nilla wafer, and the taste reminded her of birthday cake.
Other cookie brands have done this before in the past, including Oreo back in 2017 and 2019.
Their flavors were revealed to be Fruity Pebbles and Churro. So I guess it could be fine.
Yeah.
You know, in the past we've seen some okay ones.
Yeah, so they've done, so this is a thing that companies do. I'm curious, so it might be like macadamia nut or something, I don't really know.
It looked like it was chewy. So I feel like it could be like a chip of some kind.
All I'm thinking about is a large glass of vitamin D milk to go with those cookies.
That's great.
I still drink milk, you know.
Yeah.
Every day. Mr. T, as a kid, told me that a glass of milk a day was good for bones and everything else. I still keep up. Thank you, Mr. T.
Well, we'll move on now to yesterday. We talked about tipping culture on kiosks. Well, one Circle K customer shared his horrible tipping experience. I believe it was last week we might have talked about that. Ordering a hot dog. According to a post on social media, the customer explained that when he went inside the gas station to order food, he noticed that the cashiers had been replaced with AI-powered kiosks.
The customer explained that they knew of these kiosks having problems in the past, such as adding random products to orders. However, because the store's only employee was busy, he decided to try the kiosk out himself.
Apparently it was this week that we talked about this, and this was my off the top. Well, to his surprise, the kiosk randomly added an $8.5 billion donation to the Red Cross that was thankfully noticed at checkout. The man shared a photo of the checkout screen right here, showing several bottles of Gatorade alongside the enormous donation to the American Red Cross.
The kiosk still offered the option to pay by cash or card, although the customer did not complete the transaction.
The user went on to write that the employee behind the counter was also astonished, adding that the two laughed about the unexpected charge.
Many people in the comments have shared their own issues with Circle K. According to the gas station, the machine uses cameras and computer vision to recognize multiple products without scanning barcodes.
Circle K has not publicly explained what caused the incident. However, some speculate that the user entered his phone number into the donation screen rather than the membership screen.
That would make sense.
Rookie mistake.
Rookie mistake.
Yeah, that is a huge donation to add on.
Yeah. But it would go to a great cause, though.
It would.
The Red Cross does a lot of great work, but I don't have $8.5 billion to give to anybody.
It's
I'm still
pocket
trying
change for some. But...
I got a mortgage and a car to pay off still, you know? Yeah.
All right, we'll turn now to a new study that is revealing a sad truth about AI use.
Yeah, according to new research, 15% of men and 8% of women have had flirty conversations with an AI chatbot.
Hold on.
Yeah, no, you're
15 and 8%? All right.
Yeah.
The study was conducted to research how people interact with AI and what it says about modern day relationships.
17% of men admitted that an AI exchange had them turned on versus 9% of women.
27% reported romantic or sexual AI chats, and that those exchanges, can I say this?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll say it for you if you want. It aroused them. When it comes to which generation they fall in, 28% were Gen Z, millennials came in at 16%, Gen X at 9%, baby boomers at 2%.
The study has also sparked a new conversation among users. Is flirting with an AI chatbot considered cheating?
Nearly a quarter of Americans said flirting with AI does count as cheating in a relationship, with 36% calling it an absolute deal breaker.
Wow. So those who do not consider it cheating say it's a form of exploration.
Oh, my God.
Allowing users to test the waters for different forms of intimacy.
44% of respondents said they expect people to fully form genuine emotional relationships with AI in the future, which is a scary thought to some. How about for a lot of people? That's a scary
I would
thought.
say
For some,
expand it for most.
Let's open that up.
Yeah.
A little bit.
That is wild.
That's like that movie I saw with Joaquin Phoenix. I think it was called Her, where he formed this relationship with a device. Yeah, and
Scarlett
it was
Johansson.
Yeah, and it was just the whole movie was weird, and they're like, hey, you're hanging out. Who's this new girl? He's like, well, actually, she's on here, and it was weird.
Yeah.
Odd movie.
Would you guys consider it cheating? If your partner was involved with an AI chatbot?
I don't know. I maybe I'm a little old school. Maybe I would be like whatever and just go the other way.
I would think there are some things to address in the relationship, though.
Yeah.
I don't know that I would put it in the box of cheating. Emotional cheating, maybe. But it's not another person.
Yeah, but you're simulating that person.
Exactly.
You're simulating. So then you got to ask yourself, what am I doing wrong here that she is off, flirting with a robot, essentially, or whatever you want to call it.
There's some things to talk about.
Yeah, then it's you're bringing home a C-3PO doll and you're messing around with it or something.
C-3PO?
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, they've made AI a bit more human-like.
Yeah, it's scary how day by day it seems to advance more and more, and you're listening to bands that are completely AI, movies made that are AI, and people kind of laugh it off, but it's going to be, think about it, a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, are certain jobs going to be there? It's exciting but scary, and how do we harness this for the best use going forward for humanity?
Yeah,
a deep thought there.
It'd be great to just maintain those human connections,
Yeah.
try to talk to one another, and you may find that you share some things in common or something.
It's almost like those 900 numbers back in the day. Mark knows what I'm talking about over there. Yeah.
You're just gonna leave it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it.
Just explain it. What is that?
Never mind. I'm not going to go there.
Well, we've been told to wrap it up, so I guess
Yeah.
just in time.
Thank you.
Stick around.
Yeah.
We have so much more to come on Arc Rochester.
We're back right after this.
Podcast. Thank you.
You're fine. It's all good, man.
All right.
My bad. I'll put this over
To the
here.
studio.
Oh, crap. Where are my notes? Oh,
Okay. Oh,
There it is.
we need some new candy for the bowl. I could go for a butterscotch. Yeah. I'm Dan today, so I should be here.
That doesn't matter. Oh, I haven't changed any batteries and anything.
Pardon me, friend. How are you?
It's not beeping, right?
Yeah. Hopefully it'll just keep working.
Are you,
I'm not blooded.
you're in the podcast.
Hope I'm not greasy.
Oh, are we doing it
Oh,
in the
yeah.
podcast room?
Yum, yum.
I didn't realize.
You can take a seat here.
Hey.
I need another.
Yes.
It does work to put.
on the couch, so I don't mind.
You do 3 on the couch, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
Kaylee will be
Do we want her to sit on the table? We can just take the whatchamacallit.
It's so inspiring. That's my workout mix. That's my
Hey,
workout
welcome
mix.
back. We are in the Connors and Ferris podcast studio, and we're not doing Weekend Buzz. Scott and Sandy are off, but we are doing.
Oh, Brad. Thank you for that sweet echo over there.
Yeah.
Perfect.
What you got for us today?
I got 4 stories. You tell me what's true, what's trash. I want to ask y'all, who has flown before and experienced like the duty-free shopping experience?
Like in Canada, like at the border?
Right.
Yeah,
so you can buy, cigarettes, cigars, cologne,
Yeah.
liquor, things like that. You buy it for.
No.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you all raised your hand like I have, it'd be kind of weird. But you can buy stuff at a discounted rate. Usually they take the box or whatever of what you buy, package it up for flight, you leave, and you enjoy it back home at your destination, wherever it might be. So this one is called the duty-free Scotch scam. Okay. This is an airport in the Philippines. Is accused of selling bottles of Johnny Walker Blue Label Scotch that just ain't so. So the bottles can go for about $250 each. When you buy these bottles, like I said, they're typically sealed in a box and packaged up for your flight home. Now, connoisseurs bringing the Scotch back to the U.S. and Canada have said it appears labels have been tampered with and the taste is, quote, off. One man likened it to J&B blended Scotch with water. That goes for about $17 a bottle. So imagine that. And I know people who are big into their bourbon and Scotch, and if something's a little bit off, they know
They
the
can
difference
figure it out right away.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, and you can't really. I don't think I've ever seen someone on a flight buy something then enjoy it. I think it's packaged and you enjoy it
later
on when you land, and hours later, days later.
Yep.
So that's story one, the duty-free Scotch scam. Number two, male-only gym seeks to prevent men from lust. Here we go. So apparently walking on the treadmill next to a woman is too much for these guys. One fella says, I was tired of having nakedness shoved in my face every time I walked into a gym to train. That's from Mitch Parsons, founder of a youth group. I had to choose between honoring the Lord, honoring my wife, and guarding my eyes or training my body. So we quit 4 gyms. He says these gyms will be a place, these ones for all men, where Christian men gather, sharpen each other, and are formed under the fear of the Lord. This group has gyms now open in Oklahoma and Denver with plans to expand. That's story number 2.
Okay.
Okay, story 3. Man hits woman with pizza pan for laughing at the movie theaters. A 24-year-old woman said she and her friends were watching a movie in Coconut Grove, Florida, when a nearby man became increasingly irritated by them laughing. According to the woman, the confrontation began with the man yelling at the group before he stood up and approached them. The argument quickly escalated. Footage obtained by a local news station appears to show the man knocking her food to the floor before grabbing a tray and then hitting the woman with it, tray of pizza, before striking her again with the tray. The woman said she suffered a fractured finger, bruising to her face, an eye injury requiring treatment at the hospital. The group alerted security, but the man walked out before police could arrive. It can be a tough experience sometimes in theaters. I remember one time it was like a restaurant theater hybrid that was terrible because it was people ordering food in the dark, the clanking and clinking of silverware, as you're trying to watch like quiet parts in the movie, I said, this just doesn't work.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a situation like that, but still the response was, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Just
It's kind of extreme.
That's a little bit extreme, especially she had to go to the hospital.
Well, if they're annoyed, you could like alert someone who works there.
Yeah, and they would take care
exactly.
of it. Yeah.
And it's just something. One of these communal experiences, they can be great, but at the same time, I get it, a little annoying, but that's a little bit much. That's overkill.
Before you get to your next story, Cord, just double check your mic for us. Make sure it's on.
Oh, there we go.
But yeah, go ahead and dive into the next one.
So last story. Doctors in Vietnam performed the nation's first successful penis transplant.
Oh.
So a 40-year-old man in Vietnam underwent a partial penectomy. He's lived for 4 years with a shortened and damaged organ that was affecting his sexual function and mental health. A donor who is clinically brain dead provided the member to the 43-year-old man. The doctors performing the transplant were able to reconstruct the patient's penis and say his recovery seems to be promising, but it'll take time to get fully functioning. Now, these kinds of procedures have only been performed a handful of times throughout the world. Very delicate procedure for sure. So those are the 4 stories. The duty-free Scotch scam, male-only gym seeks to prevent men from lust, the pizza pan over the head at the theater in Florida, and then the first penis transplant in the country of Vietnam performed just recently. Yeah. Talk about a diverse array of stories there.
Yeah, you're telling me.
I would say.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you want to go first, Mark?
No.
No.
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Ladies
Right.
first.
Well, listen.
Ladies first.
Ladies
Which
first.
one?
Yeah. We'll go with. You want to? No. Okay.
Cora, go first
Okay.
because it is her last day with us.
Oh, too bad. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Are we good now?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
We had to go off and on.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the first one is truth. I don't know much about the topic, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say true.
Hashtag go for it.
Yeah. I think the second one is true. I know that separating gyms by gender is becoming a little more popular because I've also seen like female-oriented gyms, so I could see that happening.
Sure.
I hope the third one is false, is trash, so I'm gonna go ahead and say trash because my fingers are crossed because that's too bad. And I'm gonna go ahead and say true for the last one.
Yeah.
You know, hope that worked out for him.
Yeah. Fingers, toes, other body parts crossed.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. There we go.
And Kaylee, also one of our interns. We didn't
Welcome
get to
back.
have you on yesterday, so happy belated National Intern Day.
Yay!
So what do you have?
I want to say the first one is true. Seems believable. I don't know. I'll say the second one is trash.
Okay. Oh wow.
So we got a true and a trash.
Switch it up. I believe he said the pizza pan one happened in Florida, so I'm gonna say that one's true.
Yeah. Sure.
And then I think I'll say trash for the last one.
So
Hopefully no one actually got scarred for life.
All right.
Yeah, definitely. Steph, you're on deck.
All right, so for the first one, I'm going to say that's true. The second one, I was going back and forth, but because it's become like some people are speaking up about, the women-only gyms, they're like, oh, let's have a space for all men. So I would say it's plausible. I'll go with truth for that as well. The third one, I think, is trash, just because if somebody gets upset in a theater, they usually are gonna tap on you. I don't think it's gonna be to the point where you're causing injury.
Yeah.
And then the last one, I want to say that is trash.
All right.
So we'll find out.
All right.
Yeah.
Duty-free Scotch scam is true. Male-only gym.
You want to join? Yeah.
He hopes it's true.
I'm a 50-50 on that one too.
Right.
I think I'll lean trash on that one. Man hits woman with pizza pan. You said it was in Florida though too, right?
Yeah, I was in Florida.
I'm going to go with the truth.
Yeah, you might as well.
Anything goes in Florida.
Anything goes.
And doctors perform nation's first successful penis transplant.
Yeah. Yikes. You start to kind of just a little bit. Anyway, so we'll run down the list.
It's junk. Trash.
That was good. We'll run down the list there. Let's get that great music going. The first one I made up, that's all fake. The duty-free Scotch. That's all. That's
wow, that was a good one.
Good job.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. I saw an airplane this morning. I'll do something with an airplane and just evolve to that. The second one, that is true. While the headline can be a bit of a laugh, this group also helps men put the phones down, get away from pornography, have a sense of higher self. So it's actually a good group. And like you said, sometimes these gyms are separating by gender now to make people feel a little more comfortable. The third one there, I'm so sorry, but that's true.
Wow. Too bad.
Yeah, it is too bad. Poor
Florida,
lady in the
living it
hospital. I know, Florida. There we go. Yeah.
Oh my God. I know. I'm dying to know.
The actual video.
Oh my God.
No way.
Yeah. And they're still looking for that guy, as far as I know. Police.
Wow.
Talk about. Yeah, there's something else going on there under the surface with that guy.
For sure.
True for the last one.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
Vietnam making the charts there for the first successful penis transplant in their country. Yeah. It's amazing. Yeah.
Modern day medicine.
Modern day
amazing.
medicine. I have flashbacks to, what was it? Joey Buttafuoco back in the day.
Who is that?
Yeah. Should we tell? No. Well, that's for another time.
Should we
Mark
toss
knows.
the break?
We're of
We
a
should
certain
toss
age.
the break.
You know Josh, Joey Buttafuoco. Yeah, that was something back in the day.
When we come back, it is going to be Soundstage Friday.
Amen. Let's do it. Yeah.
Good music on the other side of the break.
Not as much as there usually.
It's Friday, which means we are wrapping up our week with some live music. And for this week's Soundstage, we are joined by the musician Kire Najdovski.
He is here this morning to talk about his more recently released third solo album. But first, he's going to give us a live in-studio performance. What are you playing for us, good sir?
Right now I'm going to do Dafino. That's an old traditional Macedonian song, but I just did a little twist, so I did my own version of it. Yeah, so it's a
how
beautiful
cool.
song.
I know.
Yeah.
Can't wait for this.
Of course. Take it away.
Take it away, sir. And we are back with more from musician Kire Najdovski. I'm sorry, I'm saying that last name wrong. I totally screwed that up. Sorry about that. Releasing his new album, Crafting Identity. You're from Macedonia.
Yes, I am. I'm native Macedonian, born and raised in Macedonia, Skopje, the capital of Macedonia.
That's amazing. He also has a show coming up later this year at Comedy at the Carlson. Thank you again so much for being here.
Oh, yeah, you guys the
That
first one I
totally
can
rocks.
announce the show, AJ. So it's going to be actually in January 23rd, 2027, you know, at the Comedy at Carlson, the small room, you know. I've got 5-piece band for this show, you know, and it's going to be incredible. Great light show and stuff, so it's going to be really awesome.
You do so much on your own. Do you need a 5-piece band? I mean, you got everything going here.
I know, I mean, I can do this way, but that's, you know, this is fun too, but it's different when you work with actual musicians, you know, it's so much different, you know, the energy is different, and I get inspired, you know, so it's really fun, you know, like so.
Yeah, and the January show is going to be a bit special for you because that's when you kind of made your way to the Rochester area back in 2006.
Yeah, that's a great point, actually. Yeah. Back in 2006, January 17 was the date when I kind of landed in Rochester.
It's a great day.
In the States, you know. Happy birthday.
Yeah, it's my birthday. Yeah. So why you picked Rochester to move to? What's the experience been like over 20 years? What do you like best about this area?
I mean, I love pretty much everything, you know. Like at first was I had to I guess, get used to I mean, we got cold in winter and stuff like that. Until you don't experience the winter and the cold up in Rochester, you don't realize stuff, you know. But I love everything. I love the people, I love the weather, I love the community. The musician community is great, you know, like so. I love the food, I love everything. You know, like so. This is my new home, you know, like so. I had kind of thought in my head like to move down to LA or New York City, but always I stayed here, like so even Nashville, you know. But still I find Rochester that this is my home, you know. This is my, you know, I love it, you know, so I don't even think about moving to any other places, you know, like so. Yeah.
And you've got some big fans. We're taking a look at some videos.
That. Wow.
There. People love it. And it really is some great sound. Where do you draw inspiration from?
I mean, that's really a good question. Sometimes can be even just buying new equipment, like new guitar, new amp, new pedals, stuff like that, you know, like so. Or listening, because on a daily basis, I'm kind of open to listen all kinds of different stuff. So I can, now we live in a world and times when everything is accessible and available in a second. You can just go Spotify, YouTube, whatever, find out about completely unknown band or musicians to me or you, whatever, you know. Yeah. And then simply you can imagine, oh my God, I'm blown away, you know. And then I get inspired, you know. Many times it just happened when I write my own music, you know, like so. Just to grab the guitar and the first thing, I just do come up with something, you know, like so. And it's a real incredible, you know, thing how sometimes things just come up, you know, like so. I cannot put it in the best way, I guess, you know. So.
No, but totally get it.
Let me ask you this. Macedonia, land of Alexander the Great, he conquered the known world. Do you feel like you're conquering the music world?
I'm on it, you know, like, so I'm working on it, you know, so,
With the energy of Alexander, there you go.
Yeah, I would love to represent Rochester, New York.
Yeah.
I love this country. I love my country too, but this is my home too, you know, Rochester, United States, you know. So I'm really happy to be where I am right now, after 20 years later, you know, hopefully for the rest of my life, you know. So.
I have to ask you, when did you first discover your music talents? You're doing everything, as we were saying earlier.
Yeah, that's, actually I was 9 when I started playing the guitar. It was my father actually was the reason why me and my brother, I have an older brother 6 years than me, and he's the reason why we got ourselves into guitar playing, you know. At the time we had an acoustic guitar, but it was way too bigger than me, you know, and I kind of hated it, you know, and then I want to give a shot, you know, so then, but I was still, I could not hold it like I do now, like this electric guitar, you know, and then I found a way, I put it on my lap, you know, like the acoustic, and I was using my thumb. So my father taught me an old Macedonian traditional song, you know, and that was the first thing I learned, you know, on the first string, you know, and I remember like now, even, I mean, that was like a long time ago, magic happened. I was like, oh my God.
Just like that.
I go, this is it, this is what I want to do. And constantly just over, and I never left the guitar kind of like, oh, I'm not interested, I don't want to play games or basketball, whatever, you know. I was just strictly dedicated and passionate, and my discipline has been really good since I started playing the guitar. I was 14 when I started playing clubs and with bands, you know.
Wow.
So,
That is amazing. Well, it certainly paid off for sure.
Yeah, and now I'm here, like so, talking to you guys, introducing my 3rd record, actually. This is Crafting Identity. It was my 3rd solo record. Previously, I did Rival and Wish with my trio KMB, and I thought maybe I'll be done, you know. Even back then, thinking of the past, you know, I was never aware of myself I can do instrumental stuff, you know. And then when I did my first solo record, Arrival, back in 2015, I goes, oh my God, I can do this, you know. But what's next? And then
Yeah.
2 more records, you know, so.
We've got to go to break, but don't go anywhere because when Ark Rochester returns, it is time for our final thoughts, and you will get to hear more from him after the break. It's time for our final thoughts, and we do want to hand it back over to Kire Najdovski for a final song.
We have more live local news coming up later today at 13 Wham News at midday. We'll see you then.
Yeah, have a great weekend. Take it away.
Thanks for having me, guys.